fantastic job over the semesters. Now in CAPS, or Continuing Professional Studies, we hire professionals who come in to do teaching. And what they do is not only teach theory, they bring the workforce into the classroom. What I mean by the workforce, they talk about events that happen at work, and they apply it to the concepts that are taught to our students. So it's really, really talking to professionals from a professional, and it works out really great. Now, most of our instructors work full-time, and it's really tough for them to put this all together, but they do. And without that, we wouldn't have a great class. So what they do a lot of preparation, and then they get ready for the class and they teach. Our honoree tonight not just does that, but does even more. He works for the SEC. The SEC, if you don't know what that is, they're the watchdogs of the financial world. I mean, if there were bankers here and I mentioned somebody from the SEC, they would leave right away. I know there's a J.P. Morgan person here, and she's hiding right now. Well, anyway, basically, what he does, it's more than a 40-hour week for him. It's many hours, does a lot of traveling, but he still has time to put a class together, and a really great class, because the students talk about it all the time. In fact, I got some of their remarks. Oop, wrong speech. That comes later. This is what some of the students say, and I want to go back to some of their words. He's always available to talk before and after classes. Responds to all our concerns and issues regarding classwork and even about the corporate world. Eager to help with school and career. Accommodating. This is my favorite. Knows finance inside and out. He works for the SEC. He has to know finance inside out. Took one class with him, and it was a great experience. Helped me with my graduate school, or applying for graduate school. Now, our instructors are there to bring the best to the classroom, to bring the workforce to the classroom, so they understand the subject. They're not there always to guide people. There's not enough time. But Steve finds out time to guide people, help them, mentoring them, helping them find positions, which is really outstanding. So tonight, we honor Steve Johnson. No, Steve, take something.
Thank you, Jim.
No problem.
I wasn't ready to speak this evening, but Jim, you're too kind. First of all, I'd like to thank Jim and Kim Maybar, who gave me the opportunity. And I don't want to forget Maria Leather in the CAPS office, who's made it possible for me to exist as a CAPS instructor here over the last year and a half or so. Jim talks about, well, first of all, I'm going to leave the Christmas singing to Paul. I'd like to echo what Ann mentioned about some of the students here and their drive. I was really surprised when I started here. I didn't know what to expect. And the students are unbelievable. I mean, they have an unbelievable drive. It makes what I do here easy, because they want to learn. They want to further their careers. I have, numerous students that are in the finance industry already and looking to move on within that industry. And Jim talks about, bringing the business into the classroom, and I like to bring the classroom into the business and try to assist people with contacts that I've had over the last 20 years on Wall Street, and try to just get resumes in the right hands, get them into programs that they want to get into. And it's a two-way street. I mean, it's rewarding to me. I mean, I never could have imagined this when I started here. And, I'm just as thankful to the students as they might be to me. So anyway, I would just like to thank everybody for the opportunity here, and it's a pleasure. And I was shocked as well to get that email too. It was a misspelling. I have a very common last name, Johnson, so it could have been somebody else. Thank you again.
All right.